Okay, so I am back. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back, and we are getting ready. I'm going to show you guys. Have to keep my lips moisturized. I'm back, and I'm going to show you all how to do these muscles real quick. Join me in the kitchen. And remember on our first video a little while ago, I showed you guys how to remove the beard from the muscles. My son has successfully removed the beards from all the muscles. So Aspen got all that done. So I got my oven preheated. That's for my garlic bread. We're going to use this skillet. You can do a water drain on those, Aspen. And I just pull the garlic bread out, and you can go lay down or go get back on your game. So here we go, you guys. Oops. Here goes the Kerrygold butter. It's going directly into this skillet right here. Okay. Gonna get this skillet ripping roaring hot. And this whole block of butter is going to go in here. Right. Voila. Take that about here and make oh God, make more salad. And can you just feed the cats real quick, son? Thanks. The other one you just got to shake. So here we have it. The butter is melting at a good rate. This is minced garlic. All right. Mm, fragrant as fuck. Shut up, cat. I'll buy some more cat food tomorrow. So, it smells absolutely divine. So let me just show you. So we got the butter and the garlic going. This is minced garlic. Our next step, since I don't have any fresh lemon and I really want to kick myself in the ass, you just don't use lemon juice. Ugh. And you're going to pour some directly in here, just like that. Making mussels is a fairly easy dish to make. It doesn't take too much. Don't be scared. And don't be scared to like layer your flavors. Yep. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Nothing. So now you see, now this is wafting, very fragrant. So next, I'm gonna add a few seasonings. I'm gonna use some of this. This is garlic and herb seasoning. It's actually by Olive Garden. Oops, let me turn. And it's really, really good. Season that butter up real good. We are also going to use this. I showed you all this during Thanksgiving. This is smoked onion powder. Oh my God. Chopped parsley, dry chopped parsley. Pepper. So once I've done this, I'm going to show you all how this looks. So here we have all the garlic and butter and herb all incorporated. The color of this and how well, you can kind of classify this as like a slurry of seeds. I have the fire on about a 3. Okay. Now it's time to add the mussels. Here we go. Whole bowl of mussels. We're just gonna put them in like so. Really easy. And as the mussels open up, you stir. Then we're gonna cover these. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it with a little uneven. Hey, Unique. You don't eat them? Oh my goodness. They are good. And that's it. They're almost all in here. Excellent. So let me show you. We have them all in the pan. Okay. Hello, Pat. We have them all in the pan. And now we are going to add, even though they have a nice amount of moisture to them. Hey, little CEO boss lady, moon cap, or you're trying to kill me. Ugh. We are going to take, move, bro. Move. the fuck out my way. Okay, excuse me. What I am cooking mussels. I'm going to eat some leftover um, lasagna. I'm gonna make some garlic bread. Oh, real quick, more garlic bread and another salad. So we're gonna take and douse with a little red wine. This is a sangria. Might as well use it all. And we're gonna hit it with a little vermouth. Then we're gonna put the lid on it so they can steam and open up. I'm gonna hit it with another butter on top because butter makes everything better. And it's probably a contributing part of my high cholesterol. But I'm a very big fan of using butter on seafood. Oh. And I'm going to add the lid. So here we go. Here are the mussels. Here's the lid. They're in the pot. Let me hit it with some vermouth. And cut this heat up on these puppers. I put the lid on it. So you see the lids on it? They're in there. They'll steam and they'll cook. And I am giving this bowl a rinse. You must clean as you cook. And I hate a sink with water on it. It's the best. So while my mussels are steaming, we are gonna come over here and we're gonna grab, what are these? Avocados. We're gonna grab an avocado. We're actually gonna grab 2 avocados. We eat a lot of avocados, so we buy them like this. Nice and soft. So I don't want them to go to waste. That's why, and I just literally bought them yesterday. That's why we're gonna use them today. Now, apparently, the salad that I made was yesterday, day before yesterday. The husband really liked it. So for him, I'm gonna make another one. It'll be good to eat with the lasagna and the cheesy garlic bread, mussels, and this is like lasagna. Always seem to have a better taste the next day. So I'm just chopping some more of this lettuce in here. Fill this back. Now, this is the Gorgonzola cheese that I bought. I love Gorgonzola. I don't have a lot left. So we're going to use every bit of it. There. What else to it? These are pickles. Mm. 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 These are Cornish pickles. So, mm, they're really flavorful. And they offer a level of acidity because the cheese is already kind of acidy simply because it's a Gorgonzola. So I'm going to actually just get these. It's called a rough chop. Doesn't have to be anything uniform. They're going to go on top of the salad. Hey, Aston, son. They can't hear me with those fucking headphones. Well, sometimes it's kind of hard, cooking, cutting things because my nails are long. But I get it done. Hey, son, can you open up this avocado olive oil for me, please? When you get a chance. Orange pickles. Down there. Yeah. Almost fucking lost. It has a thing on it that you gotta take off. Do you ever seen some beets? I swear I had pizza in the refrigerator. That's not. Well, I didn't. This is so good. So good. I'll drizzle it over the salad. Hit it with some more of this. The salad. Let's not make you sneeze. Oh. And last but not least, these teeny tiny tomatoes. Look how small they are. Aren't they cute? And I don't like whole tomatoes, big ass chunks of tomatoes. So I'm taking my time and I am going to cut each one of these tomatoes in halves. And then lastly, I'll add avocado. I need a serrated knife. Excuse me. Good old serrated knife. And I should have known better. Excuse me. I always remember when cutting breads, like a loaf of bread, be it French or Italian bread, always use a serrated knife. Also, it's best to use a serrated knife when cutting any size tomato or tomato, or however you want to say it. It's up to you. And the serrated ones work better on the skin of a tomato for better cutting called surfacing. Did I ever tell you all that I learned how to cook from my mother and my grandmother? My grandmother was a woman from Mississippi, and she cooked a lot of Southern food. Hey, Derek, what's up, love? She cooked a lot of Southern food, and my mother cooked the same food. And then my mother began to, do a lot of reading and research on foods because her and my father were kind of foodies back in the 70s, black foodies, you know what I mean? And my parents exposed me and my sisters, well, my sisters and I, to have a diverse palate as far as foods go. I'm not scared to try a food at least one time. Okay. All right. So we got the tomatoes in. Lastly, but I should have did this a long time ago, but I didn't. So, hey, Ashton, Mama wants to show you something. You're in a match? Okay. So, what we have here, you guys, are fresh quail eggs. Okay. Fresh quail eggs. And we're going to, let me get a pot. Okay, so this is a small pot, and my kitchen is smelling divine. I need to tell you that. How do we open these, you all? Not trying to fuck up. So these are fresh quail eggs, all right? And okay, here they go. Here's the container. And what we are going to do, if I can open this up, because my nails are so fucking long. Here we go. We don't want to break the eggs. Hold on, y'all. Mm, okay. Yes, we got these motherfuckers sealed. And then there's a secondary. Voila. Now let's take a look at how small and cute these quail eggs are. Isn't that darling? So we're going to take these quail eggs and put them in this pot. I'm going to add some water. Well, I already got the water in there. I need to add some salt. Aren't they darling? Look how small they are in comparison to a regular size egg. Isn't that fascinating? Look at that. Look at the sizing. Hey. Right now I'm steaming some mussels. Lady Fire Sign. That is my bestest friend. Um, I knew her from living in New York. She's a New York girl and she's a bad motherfucker. So this is a regular brown egg. We only really kind of eat organic eggs, either white organic or brown. So these are brown, regular eggs. This is a quail egg. So to answer Lady Firesign's question, I am making a salad. The salad's over here. In this salad, it's mixed greens with um, gorgonzola. Thank you, Derek. Mixed greens with gorgonzola. These teeny tiny tomatoes I found, Lady Firesign, um, tiny as hell. I cut them in half. I put some Cornish, what do you call that? Pickles in it. And I'm gonna boil these teeny tiny quail eggs, and I'm going to peel them, and I'm going to add those to the salad along with some peppery salami, and I have some mozzarella that I'm going to cut and also add. Look at this, you guys. Isn't that darling? Isn't that darling? We're going to swing back over here to this stove. We're going to set the flame. Now let's take a look at our mussels. Ooh-wee. Here they go. They're opened and they started to actually lift the lid. Spoon tomatoes. Let me show them to you. So just so you guys know, Lady Fire Sign, like I said, is I love her. Okay, love doesn't even, you know, I love her. So just so you all know, if you all ever have a question that you need answered regarding a plant or any form of gardening, please let me know. She knows everything. And I'll forward your question to her and she'll answer it to her best ability. She's the one who told me a long time ago. We lived in this house, it was out south here in Chicago, because I was always complaining about my grass. And her grass in her yard was so pretty, it looked fake. And I remember asking her, real. Of course, she laughed and told me I was crazy. And I said, well, how the fuck your grass? Because, we would be video chatting. She would show me her garden. I would show her my house plants. And I was like, well, how the fuck is that grass so fucking green? She told me that they attach a bottle of soda, Coca-Cola or Pepsi, to a sprayer and spray the grass with it. I was like, shut the fuck up. Okay, let me show her these tomatoes. Look how small they are. Look how small they are. And I just cut them in half. Because I don't like eating a whole tomato. I need it to like that. Yeah. So here are my quail eggs. And the rest of these quail eggs are going back in my refrigerator. All right. Last, while we're waiting for those to cook, I'm gonna do these avocados. But before I do these avocados, you guys, I need to add some salt. Now, since I'm short, I had my son give me my barbecue tongs. So the stuff that's high up in my spice cabinet, I can reach it with this. See? See how that works? Now, this salt, I bought this salt, okay, at our local Asian market. And the reason why I bought it was because this salt is so ground, so finely ground, it's damn near powder. No, like I swear, he's not like this initially. Now he's learning. So now, this boy on this damn game. So we're gonna do this avocado. Oh, thank God I'm using it because it's a little soft. Just remove that. And I'm gonna pop this pit out, this big ass seed. And come around the sides. And cut. Take my spoon. And I'm gonna just knock some of these avocado pieces into this salad. That's one avocado, one half. Do this other half. And I'm just going to show you all how pretty this salad is. And once these quail eggs are completely boiled and cooled and I peel them, I'm going to put them in the salad and I'm going to cut them in half. Oh man, the salad's getting ready to be everything. And it's kind of crazy because my husband is not a big salad guy. But like I said, since I made, you know, whatchamacallit, lasagna for Thanksgiving, I'm just like, I'm not doing no greens and all that other stuff. I was like, let me just do a salad. And he was like, hey, make some more of that salad. It's like that salad was out of sight. I'm like, oh, okay. So I made more salad. Well, I'm making more salad now. Now, this is just a little bit different than the salad I made on Christmas because this salad has avocado in it, avocado and the quail eggs. Because I literally just got the quail eggs yesterday when I went to Costco. And I found out while at Costco yesterday, because I did a Costco and a Sam's Club run. So you guys know me pretty well. And you all know I love caviar with bellinis and creme fraiche and, all the accoutrements that you would eat with caviar. So go and I'm in Costco getting my shop on. Let me wash this avocado off, you guys. And there, perusing the aisle. Okay. All right, I'm back. So I'm in Costco perusing the aisles. And right where the quail eggs were, they had this caviar. This pissed me off. I know you're like, why would that piss you off, Roxanne? You're so dramatic. Well, for starters, it's a caviar that I eat. But more so than that, it's a caviar that I usually purchase. Hold on, Stu. Yes, I'm back. I'm going to show you the muscles. It's a caviar that I usually buy at Whole Foods. The 1 ounce jar of this particular caviar is $89 a jar. Okay, so now you guys, real quick, this is the peppery salami. Just little medallions, cutting them in fours because I don't like big chunks of meat, at least not that type. So I was like, oh wow, they have my caviar in Costco. How come? The same caviar, and it was in a larger glass jar, and it had a bone spoon. How about the same caviar that I buy at Whole Foods was at Costco in a larger jar for $57. $57. I was like, there gotta be something wrong with this shit. Because if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I was like, what the fuck? So of course I was in my feelings and I had to purchase it. But I haven't opened it as of yet. As I have to go to Whole Foods and buy some bellinis. So now I'm cutting the cheese. These are just like these medallions and I'm cutting in fours. I'm just cutting them in fours. Add them to the salad. Then I'm going to, I hate to say toss the salad, but I'm going to have to toss the salad. And then once I add the eggs, I just cut the eggs and put the eggs on top of them. And Pop everything back in the refrigerator. Let everything nicely chill. Because I hate a wilted salad, just like I hate burnt champagne. But anyway, yeah, I was just like, okay, Costco is really showing up and showing out. Okay, you guys, we are at the point where I'm probably gonna have to turn this camera around and I'm gonna have to take these mussels out of there and dump them in one of my large bowls so I can incorporate the butter and all the goodness that's in, that's in the bottom of the skillet. And I'm not gonna be able to do it because of my nails. Speaking of which, I almost just cut my motherfucking nail off. Cut the rest of these. This is a really good peppery um, salami. It came with a charcuterie tray that I purchased. And the only thing that's missing that I don't have, their olives came with the charcuterie tray, was the mozzarella, the peppery salami, and a tray of olives. But I used all the olives in the salad for Christmas. Hence, that's why I use Cornish pickles, for the acidity. And when you have a lot of acidity, different layers of acids and salad, it actually helps you break the stuff down in your gut better. Okay, we only got 3 more pieces of salami. And I'm looking over at my little quail over. Hey son, when you finish killing people on Call of Duty, I'm gonna need you. Well, what are you playing? Okay, well, what are you playing? I'm gonna need you to put on some gloves. Take this big nesting bowl. Put it in the sink. Cut off those muscles. Cut them off. Okay. Take this big nesting bowl. Put it in the sink. Get both. No. Get this big nesting bowl. You just rushing back to the game, boy. You ain't know. Get this damn nesting bowl and stop playing. You know your mama don't like when you play. Oh, you got a knife. What am I supposed to? Boy, okay, put it in the sink. Move the faucet thing. Okay. Take the lid off. Set the lid on the deep freezer. Take the lid off of the mussels. Set that. Set it. Okay, it's cool there. Get the gloves. Put one glove on and handle both the handles, and dump everything in that big bowl. All these mussels. All the mussels, including the butter sauce. Be careful. Stand back. Always keep a distance between you and hot steam. That's my boy. Let me see. Check. What I'm gonna need you to do, wash that skillet out. Now, I'm gonna show, let me wash my hands, you guys. I'm sorry to try to stack stuff.
Sure. Mom said she was sorry that you got to share with them. Yes.
Oh, your mama loves you. Okay, you guys. So at this point where we are, this is the salad. I'm gonna have to toss the salad. This is the salad, and don't look at me, son. And here are the mussels. My glorious, glorious mussels. Shall we taste one? Perfect. So I put the lid on these. This is where the mussels are sleeping.
Turn them.
I'm gonna put the lid on the salad. This is the salad. That's how it's looking. Shake it up, baby. I think I need to do something different. Hold on. Hit it with a little Parmigiano. Parmigiano Reggiano. And put the pot back over there so we can keep some room. I'm gonna use this. And one thing, and you can go get on your game for now. Oh, you putting the dishes up? Thank you. When those quail eggs are finished, tell them for me. Be gingerly with them because they are delicate.
Well,
Yes. Thank you, Lady Firesign. I'm tossing the sandwich, you guys. And it's colorful. I'm trying to incorporate like all the goodness. This avocado, this peppery, um, salami, this mozzarella, this gorgonzola. Oh man. I also added to this salad. What did I add? Avocado oil. That I'm just trying to give the salad a toss. So all of the avocado oil is coating all of the leaves of salad. Okay. Here you go, buddy. Okay, let's take a look at the salad. Oh, good. There it goes. There goes avocado and everything in it. We're gonna pop this in the refrigerator. Here's the cutting board. Thank you, sir. And those bowls, that bowl can probably go back. I'm gonna leave these mussels sitting right here. Yeah, set them right here. Happy holidays. Hi, Sparkle. Look at that. Ooh wee. And then you just live them. I have this in my nesting bowls. I bought these nesting bowls 20 years ago at Sam's Club. Yeah, you were 2 years old when I bought those. Well, you didn't recognize them or notice them because at one time in your life, you didn't help mommy with anything. Will be my precious little boy. Oh, sonny boy. And just wipe around the island right here and make sure there's no water around the sink. Okay, so the only thing, oh shit, Ashton, get the garlic bread out of here, the cheesy garlic bread, put it on a cookie sheet for mama and pop it in the oven. I already preheated the oven. And then all I need you to do is the eggs. And then once the garlic bread is done, if you want to eat, then there's some salad. Here, you just hold it and I'll lift it. Uh-oh. I got it. Okay. Yeah, put some parchment paper. You said I bought some more parchment paper yesterday. Don't use the tiniest cookie sheet because the bread don't fit on it, like a medium-sized cookie sheet. Okay, you all, it's cocktail time. Lord. Someone said Tito me. 5 more minutes on. Actually, cut those eggs off. Let me do this real quick. Excuse me. I'm gonna hit him with some put on the top shelf, please.
Okay, you do that.
Give it here, watch this, please. Give the eggs probably a good 10 minutes to cool with that ice water and then peel them and let me know so I can come cut them and put them in the salad. Happy holidays, you guys. And thank you for everyone who's here, including the people in the bushes. God damn it, you count too. Now let's go up to the lake lounge. There's definitely a shot of Tito's calling my fucking name while I'm out here under the Black Martha Stewart Act. But I would advise you guys with holiday, the holiday has come. New Year is the next day. If you want to do something different, you're having guests over. I would highly suggest it. Pardon me. It could be tedious, but it's well worth. And the guests who come to your house to eat will be like, oh, wow. One year, I made quail deviled eggs. That's when one of my friends was like, bitch, that's it. You're officially really bougie. And guess what? I really am. But I'm approachable and I'm kind. But always keeping some quail eggs in the house. You can put them like I did in salads, um, make deviled eggs. Go good with salads because they're so small. They're dainty and they don't taste any different because you'll get people who be like, yeah, I ain't trying to quail egg. Ooh." Well, I'm here to tell you, it doesn't taste any different. I just feel like something's missing. My lips are dry. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, you should. Everyone should keep quail eggs in their house. And if you have one of those kids who's like a finicky eating kid, ever get a quail egg, girl, I can't wait. That's all I can say about that. My sister. But if you have one of those children who are finicky, like one of those kids who always talking about, I don't like that. And you want your kids to eat some eggs because eggs have protein. And not only do eggs have protein, eggs also contain calcium. Okay. A little person might see a larger egg and don't want to eat a big egg. But a child sees a small quail egg and they're like, that's an egg. They might be more apt to want to try the small egg. Sometimes the kids you have to use reverse psychology. You know, this the big mama egg and this the little baby egg. And they might eat that egg. Just an idea. You crack your egg in a bowl, if you're gonna scramble it, beat your egg up in another bowl, maybe a little smaller bowl, have the little quail eggs. Add your salt, your pepper, beat it up, let them see you, and let them see you fry it in two separate pans. I know you all are like, that's doing too much. But if it gets the child to try something different, you won. Okay? Even when the kids come out, I don't like that. Never tasted the shit a day in motherfucking life. They just know they don't like it. My kids damn near will eat anything I cook. And certain things, if they be like, I don't know, and they tried it, because I'm like, come on, try it. It's not gonna hurt you. You think I'm gonna eat something that's gonna hurt you? Am I gonna put it in my own body, let alone yours? They tried it, loved it. Like when I made soft shell crab sandwiches on brioche bread for my kids and with remoulade, arugula, and a pepper jack cheese sliced thin, and heirloom tomatoes also sliced thin. My house went up. My house went up. Because I was like, yeah. He's like, how do you know how to cook all this? Because my mama, like I was saying in the kitchen, my mother was like just a Southern cook. Then she read books, and my father actually opened up the first Black owned French restaurant in Illinois, but in Chicago. It was in Chicago. And it was very high end. And my mom stayed in that kitchen with the executive chef of my father's restaurant. His name was Kerry. And she learned more. She learned to cook more French food. And then she would cook things at home. And I stayed in the kitchen with her and learned how to cook, you know. Now, I'm going to tell you all a little story about this, Lady Firesign. Like I told you all, her when I was big up, her used to talk on the phone all it was it was Christmas. It was no, was it? I think it might have been Christmas. And I was like, "So what you cooking?" She was like, and she has this strong ass New York accent. I'm making baked ziti. I'm like, "You're making what?" Baked ziti. I'm like, "What the fuck is baked ziti?" And she said, "The ziti's a noodle. It's Italian." And I was like, "Oh, that sounds good." So she was like, "I'll save you some." I was like, "Okay." So she saved me some. And I went and picked up my little ball, my little Tupperware from her house. And, whenever somebody take your Tupperware, they always leave you with those parting words, bring me my shit back. So I got home and I popped it in the microwave and warmed it up. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. So good. So she taught me how to make baked ziti, and ziti became one of my go-to dishes. Like if I was frying fish, instead of making spaghetti, I would make baked ziti. I thought I was the ziti queen of Long Island. You couldn't tell me anything. But it's because of her. Um, I learned how to make baked ziti. And it's also because of Miss Lady Firesign that I tasted my first Cuban sandwich. Was addicted my entire pregnancy. She took me to this small bodega. They didn't have hardly no groceries in it. But these motherfuckers was making these damn Cuban sandwiches. Fuck me sideways. I was like, she got me the sandwich. I dropped her off at home. I went back to my house. Pregnant, that motherfucker got in bed. Cause pregnant, you always want to eat in bed and watch TV. I bit into that damn sandwich. Single tear streamed down my cheek. I called her up. I was like, bitch, this is the best sandwich I've had in my life. And it was really, really good. The amazing thing about, and you all know I love New York. If I ain't in Chicago, I will be in New York. I fucking love New York, love everything about it. I got open to other foods living in New York. Like in Chicago, yeah, you had your Italian restaurants, and you haven't had a Cuban in a long time. Wait till I come there. We gonna find us a Cuban restaurant. Let's go get me a sandwich. Cause I might have to come up there to help with some things. Yeah. So I had never, like, seriously, in all the years I lived in Chicago, I had jerk chicken before. but I had never had oxtails, rice and peas. I had never had a Cuban sandwich. Um, it's just different. New York is different. You know, it was an experience of a lifetime, and I wouldn't change any of it, especially the food stuff, you know. But yeah, between that fucking ziti and that Cuban sandwich and tasting oxtails for the first time, which this guy took me. This is after me and my first husband broke up. And I met this guy and he took me to the fucking Bronx to a Jamaican restaurant. They were rude as fuck. And I was like, what are oxtails? He was like, you never had oxtails, mommy? I'm like, no. He was like, give us some oxtails. The chick was like, and she just walked off and they came back with some oxtails, rice and peas, and that damn bread changed the bitch life. Changed the bitch life. I was like, and then you move, you know, you come back to Chicago, you be like, shit, I'm gonna give me some oxtails here. Ain't the same. Because here, they either use these big old white beans or they use these red, like these red beans. But in New York, I think they use pigeon peas. They real small and they taste so much better. Now, when I do my oxtails, I use little pigeon peas. I don't like no big ass beans. Motherfucking have my stomach torn up. I don't like that. Mm-mm. No, sir. But thank you, Lady Fire Sign. I just want you to know I'm really, 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 really proud of you. I really love you. Um, you have been in my life for almost 30 years, and you have seen changes in me, and I have seen changes in you. But what has been constant in all those years, you ain't never switched up on me. Oh, this bitch would curse me out. Oh, I made her so mad one day. She was like, you know what? And you know, I didn't think she would. She hung up on me and called me back like 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later after she calmed down. And she tore me a new ass. I was like this on the other line. Then I cried and but it worked out. Everything worked out. And I thank you for all of that. My sister, my New York heartbeat, baby. Mm. Me and her have some. She's my She was my angel on earth when I didn't even know I had one. Here's the Lady Fire sign. Here. I want I can be a bitch. But so the garlic bread is in the oven. The mussels are done. My salad is done with the exception of the quail eggs. Aston's gonna peel those. I don't have the patience, and my nails too long. I'm just gonna use that excuse for everything. My nails too long. Can you open that door? It's just too damn long. But and then what I'll do is I'll go in my refrigerator and I'll pull out the lasagna. I'll cut me a slice. I'll warm it in the microwave and I'll put salad and a few mussels, some garlic bread on a plate, and voila. Restaurant quality meal at home by Roxanne. What you say, what you say. I like to cook. I really do. And I'm actually good at it. You know, it's one of those things. I'm trying to like pat myself on the back or anything. But with my first husband and my second husband, they said the same shit, which kind of fucked me up. You know, girl, I didn't know you knew how to cook like this. I'm like, and then I thought about it. I'm like, what kind of women these motherfuckers been dealing with? Bitches they must not be able to boil water or something. Say hi, cat. You love me. Okay. Yeah, you know. But my ass cooked. And guess what? I damn near made a Sunday dinner every Sunday when I was living in New York. I swear. I used to have her over and her Lady Fireside family over. We would have a good old funky time. When she would we girl, you remember I cooked that big ass soul dinner and no, not right now. You remember I cooked that big ass soul food and what was that guy's name? I don't remember his name, but you remember he was the play Qualls Wheels and Juice, the big guy. He came over for dinner to our house because he was my husband's friend. He came over and he was like, that motherfucker's head did not come up our plate. That motherfucker ate like he had never had any food. And it was really funny because a few notable people that had came to my home that day to eat. And on a Sunday or something, or a Saturday, I made a big ass dinner. I don't remember. I know, like back Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, good house phone rang. And I answered the phone, sleep, like, the sleep voice and little guy on the other end. Hey, I heard you can really throw down in the kitchen. I heard you can really cook. I was like, what? Who is this? And he was like, can you cook? I'm like, yeah, I can cook. I'm like, because I'm asleep. I'm like, who is this? And he was like, it's Ed Lover, Dr. Dre Morning Show, Hot 97. You can cook. I was like, Jesus, he's like, invite us over. So yeah, it was crazy. My life is crazy. But just for people to know that I can cook and then I keep a clean kitchen, yeah, that's the type of shit I like. I like remember our Hickory Farm day? You couldn't tell me and Cheryl that we wasn't the two classiest motherfuckers out on Long Island. So we would go to our local mall and they had like in the middle of the mall those kiosks and they would have they had a Hickory Farm kiosk. They had like the summer sausage and cheese and shit with the crackers and deli. Me, me and Lady First, I was like, I'm gonna buy it. Goes like, yeah. So we bought it, and then we stopped at the liquor store, and we bought a amaretto and grenadine and some orange juice. I went back. We went back to my house, opened that up, and all the sausage, summer sausage and the salami, and laid it on a nice ass plate, big ass plates with cheese. Cause I had a lot of served dishes and shit. Laid that shit out with cheese and the jelly and all the accoutrements that go with it. I made a pit of Long Island, not Long Island, amaretto sour, and me and her sat in my living room and the music and ate our our own cootery board and had our armor sours and I mean it was just fun, you know what I mean? Fun and classy. I like to think I'm a classy chick. Wait a minute, yeah. Let me go right back to the kitchen. See if this boy started peeling these. It smells so freaking good in here. Oh, it is so fragrant. You can smell garlic, herbs, and all sorts of goodness. Now let's check on my eggs. They're nice and cool. So here's one tiny ass egg. Let's see. I'll peel one. Get the water off of it. I'm only gonna peel one.
Oh no! Ah, she got me. Hold on. I get everything in. So,
They are very hard.
this is like a lot of people are really.
But if you can get it right, you can peel it just like that. See? I'm a bad motherfucker. If I could just keep it going. Oh, almost to the end.
Oh damn! Damn! Damn!
They are
Oh my God.
very, very fragile. But here we have it. Gotta get the little bitty eggs, the little shells. I'm gonna flick them off. So this is my teeny tiny spoon, so I can flick little pieces of shell off, any residuals. And voila, there we have it. A tiny quail egg. Isn't that precious? After you finish that match, I need you to peel these eggs. Yeah, and try. You can't treat these like regular eggs.
All right.
And if you have any problems, let me know. Oh shit! Gotta get this bread out of here.
Stay safe.
Ah, perfect. Okay. Garlic bread is done. Put off the oven. Ah, and go back up front to the lady lounge. And to the had it so it before you came into the live, I added this salt to it. I got at the Asian market, and the salt is so fine that it's almost like powder. And it dissolves really, really well. So I usually use that not only for my quail eggs, but I use it for my large eggs, especially when boiling, eggs. Or use it like to season things because it just it dissolves better. It dissolves better. It dissolves better than your regular Morton salt in, in this Morton salt container. This salt, literally, you put salt in a cup, a glass of water, and you stir it, and you can still see some residuals of the salt in the bottom of the cup. This salt doesn't do that. It literally disintegrates completely, which I love a lot. So, and remember, if any of the things that I be using in my kitchen, if you can't find it where you live, let me know. Let and I'll sit here in Chicago and I will send it to you. But another salt that I like that I get also at the market is flake salt. It looks like crystal flakes. It's in oh my, you know how you put like a little salt maybe on your watermelon or something, or or you may want to lightly salt it, sprinkle some of these little salt crystals. It is so fucking good. See, y'all know I spent a fair amount of money on. Well, I used to, because I made a promise, and because I want that purse that I posted. Okay, I haven't had a new purse, and my birthday is next month. So, but I'm not getting no shoes. I'm promising y'all. I'm promising y'all, I'm not getting no shoes. But I want that purse. Purses, shoes, jewelry. That's my thing. But more than that is shit, seasonings, um, just gadgets, that I like to cook with, because I feel like some people have those things in their kitchens and they don't even use them. I got girls who got top of the line everything. It's other people if you ask them to. Why do you have a 300 pot? Bitch, that shit look nice in my cabinet. I said, go ahead on with your bad self. I ain't got time for that. I utilize don't come up here. I utilize all my pots. I don't know I don't got no kitchen with a bunch of cabinets. I got a industrial rack that I keep all my pots and pans on. I use my shit because I cook. Girl, my son on that damn video guy, him and his friends be cursing each other out. I was like, how the fuck this boy learn how to curse? Like, shit, what the fuck? But they're playing the game. But that's the last thing we have to do, y'all. He picked these eggs, and I'm gonna cut them, incorporate them into the salad, and I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna find me something to watch. And tomorrow I told my son we have to do laundry. We have to do laundry. Because you can't go into the new year. Maybe I have to wait closer. Because you're not supposed to go into the new year with dirty laundry. And I don't want to go into the new year with dirty laundry. Plus I want to put my thick blanket on my bed. It's a little nippy, and I don't I mean, it was like 50 some degrees the other day, but at nighttime it drops, and I hate being cold, even when the heat's on. I'm slightly anemic, just a pinch, because I take iron now. Ugh, just waiting for the boy to be like, "It's done, mom." But yeah, so many things about just New York. I don't even. People be like, Chicago like a baby New York. Nah, nah. Ain't no place like New York. First time I ever went to New York, I didn't want to come back. But I wasn't established to even be in New York like that. It just captured me. It just was like, I don't know. It was almost magical, you know? You could tell who's been in New York and who hasn't. People from New York walk fast, all of them. So if you're somewhere like in the city, down in Times Square, anywhere, just anywhere, everybody walks fast. And they might not wait for anything. They might not have an appointment. All those motherfuckers just walk fast. I'm like, dang, we casually roll around this motherfucker. But New York, it's, that's my thing. And I Lady Firesign, Marcella, Sparkle. Who else I know from New York? There's a few people are on here that are New Yorkers. And then, just growing up, it's like the New York dudes. You know what I mean? They different. You meet a guy from New York and he had any fucking jeans with some Timberlands and fucking wife beater in the summer. You be like, man, this motherfucker hot. These kind of Timberlands in the summer. That's a 360 shoe. They wear that shit all year long. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall. And then and the guys, man, look different in New York. See, I didn't know about Dominicans until I moved to New York. I knew what Puerto Rican people were, but I had never seen any Puerto Rican. Because in Chicago, we have a Puerto Rican community, and I live close to it. So I knew we had a Puerto community. I had never seen like real Puerto Ricans. Man, you gotta stop playing. Man, ass Puerto Rican. You getting it? Is it hard? Let me show you a little secret. Give it a nice little tap, and then do this, like a little pinch. Yeah, and find where the hollow is. Like this one, you hear that? That's hollow up at top. And you could do a little pinch, a little hole, like that. And just, damn, you did that many already? And you did a perfect job, son. Thank you. Mm-hmm. See, look, once you get it, if you can get this, you can get that little skin like that. You cooking. All 4 burns. Another perfect little egg. You just flake them off with this, like the little residuals.
That's a snake that eats eggs. It's the smallest these.
Hmm?
There's a snake. There's a snake in Africa that eats eggs like these.
Oh, okay. My friend on here, Lady Firesign. You know who she is. She lives in New York, but we don't say her name. Your auntie?
You don't got to.
Yeah. She said that in Virginia, she said quills just roam around.
They just be vibing.
freely. Now you know I would be done when found their nest and done stole some of their eggs.
And eat them.
Yeah, we like when you eat these motherfuckers.
Might help them shower.
Okay, son. You gotta work tomorrow? What time?
11 to 7.
11 at night?
Yeah, 11 at night.
Okay, let's get that laundry done tomorrow. Please don't be up all night on the game.
I was up on that. Remember, my entire lifestyle changes because I have to do night shifts. So I'm gonna tell them, can I have more day shifts now, so then I can be able to sleep normally again.
And play your video game normally again.
Kind of, sort of, but at the same time, I still want to just.
Yeah, I understand. Just make sure there's no tiny shells on it.
I mean, I'll wash them off.
Wash them, but you don't really just. You see how I did this? Just do it like that. You know, with this little spoon. And just wipe the spoon. And just give them a little rinse and pat them dry. Your aunt said, hi, Aston. He said, hello. Hello. He only got about 6, 7 more eggs to peel. I love eggs, my salad. I can't believe how big he is. This motherfucking kid. Up. And he got to drop. Oh, it's hard. Well, once he that and I cut the egg and a little bit of make sure I got shit on my shirt. I can't even see this cat because if I speak to her, she won't get. She won't. Loving your paws are really cold. Go down in front of the radiator. Go lay down in front of the radiator. Stop looking at me like that. Look how she's looking at me. Go lay down in front of the radiator. You just want me to love you long time? Hmm? Okay, get down. Why don't you go get at the foot of my bed, lay down? You just don't listen. She just doesn't listen. What? Let me see if you got some cat treats. I mean, you just not getting ready to be doing me like this. Okay. Hold on, kids. This is what my cat loves. She loves, well, they all love. But I have to hide them because if they know where they are, they literally will get them to the packaging. Like, you fucking savages. Look at you. Look at you. Why are you back? This is Kitten, aka Canada. And she just would not let me, she would not let me be. She just don't. She loves her some saying. But I'm good to my animals. What can I say? Excited to eat. I'm pleased. But and it's enough salad. So I can have like salad tomorrow for lunch. And I'm even just pulling out some chicken. Like I love chicken thighs. And like just pop a few of them in the oven and bake them up and Let it up on my personal salad, and eat it like that. But you know what I'm gonna add to my salad? I have these crazy pecans there. I'm gonna take a few, I'm gonna chop them up, and I'm gonna sprinkle that on it too. And always remember, you guys, this is just for future reference. My house. Hello. Hey, sugar. I'm good. I'm just on the live. Can I finish this up and call you back? I would like for you to watch me. All right, sugar. This is just another food tip. If you're having, family or over, you're doing a dinner and you make a salad. Now, I'm not trying to sit around here and tell you all I'm some sort of salad guru, because I'm not. So let's just say you make a nice salad in a bowl. Now put your croutons in. Always have a separate small bowl with your croutons in the bowl and a spoon. That way, if your guests want croutons, they can scoop them out and put them on their salad. The reason why I say don't put croutons on your salad is because the moisture from the salad will soften your croutons. Your croutons should have a crunch to them. There is nothing worse than a soft crouton. It's gross and it tastes like a sponge. Not that I know what a sponge tastes like, it gives you spongy. Okay? So that, yeah, just put them to the side. Anything that's dry product, any sort of bread or crouton type thing, you don't want to put those directly on top of your salad after you made the salad. Or you don't want to toss into your salad's made. You able to put them on top of your salad at the end. Okay? Very end. And I hope these tips help people out because they're just good to know. Well, Cat, I love you too. Yes, you love me. Let's go check on for me. Ugh. Get to this backity back. Okay, okay. I'll feed you in a minute. You got it? What happened? How many more you got? Four. Okay. There's 3 more left. I mean, that's the only thing about um a quail egg is they're small and you don't want to do too much damage to the egg. Oh, when Maddie comes home, she wants to go get a tattoo.
Cool.
You want to go with us?
You have to think about it. Maybe
Okay.
some our usual
Usual what?
the usual guy.
Yeah, we're going to the usual guy.
I forgot his name.
Ben.
Ben.
Ben the tattoo man.
No? I gotta
You gotta what?
ask him because I still want to get my sleeve. Start off my tattoo at some point, but I would have to send him. I think I sent it to him, but I don't think he ever responded.
Give it to me. I'll send it to him.
Okay.
Well, not right now. 2 eggs to go, y'all. 2 teeny tiny eggs. And then I will bid you guys adieu. These little things are hard. Okay, I think that's almost it. Uh-uh. Well, I'm just cutting them in half and putting them in the salad. One more tiny egg, y'all. One more tiny egg. Rinse this out. One more. And then we can eat. You can throw that away and rinse it off. And I'll cut these on a small cutting board. And I have a whole bowl full of tiny quail eggs. And this one actually peeled really fast and very easy. A bowl full of eggs. And just like that, I'm going to show you guys these quail eggs. Gotta try to sleep right there, son. I'm gonna show you all the quail eggs. I'm just making sure there's no remnants. Give me that small cutting board. Thank you. Okay. And, so here we have it. This is the bowl. These are the quail eggs. So the quail eggs are done. Garlic bread is done. My beautiful, beautiful mussels are done. And I just have to grab that salad out for me. Macerated. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. So here we go. Ooh, that salad is good. Take these little bitty quail eggs and cut them in half. See? And drop them. Drop them in the salad. These are so darling. This salad was definitely a labor of love. And like I said, I love I love eggs. Kind of give it a little toss with my knife to get the eggs more incorporated into the salad. There's egg, avocado, tomato, gorgonzola, salami, you name it, it's in this salad. And it looks good. And believe it or not, it smells really good. I'm almost finished, you all. I just wanted you all to see what a good garden salad with quail eggs look like. Oh man, this is gonna be good. I'll get off of here and call my baby girl back and rap on her for a little bit. I really don't like eating late like it is. It's almost 10 o'clock. But I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Because I ain't ate all day. On the last egg, you guys. The last little bitty egg. And yay! I'm telling you. You did it. You did it. Right? All right. I am done. I'm done. I'm done. I is done. Okay, I'm gonna show you all this little salad. So I'm gonna pop it back into the refrigerator. There it is. There it is. That's that's my salad. My fault. Sorry. Put this back in the refrigerator. And I'll probably put those little nuts on it. Oh, put the little nuts on it. Lord have mercy. These, I'm gonna chop up a few of these later. Put that on the salad. And my dinner is done. I am pleased. Mussels, butter and garlic and herbs, garlic bread, salad. Cut me a piece of lasagna. I'm in there real strong. So let me make my way back up to the lady lounge so I can bid you beautiful people adieu or au revoir or arrivederci or guten Tagen. Well, you all seen how the mussels are cleaned earlier. You all seen how they are cooked. And I thank you all for being here. I would like to thank Lady Firesign, my big sister in New York. I love you. I would like to thank Lady Sparkle for being here, another New Yorker. Thank you so much. Thank you, my astute queen. Thank you, Derek, per usual. Thank you, my little boss lady, CEO. And thank you, I am you. I appreciate you guys being here in the Lady Lounge. God bless you. I hope everyone hit the like button. You all are awesome. Per usual, you wouldn't come any place else unless you weren't, you're awesome. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to call my baby girl back. Rules the people. I will talk to you good people tomorrow. Yeah.